All right, I've gotten out the anvil, and I think I would like to preserve these projectile protection 3 pants. So let's repair them like so for an enchant cost of 3. And then I would like to have a bow that has power 2. And so let's do that. And I really haven't been using the shovel, and I think the bow is going to be used a bit more now. So I think I'm going to do that. Then I had been using wood as blocks, but now that we've encountered the ghasts, an idea came into my head, which is I recall that there's a merchant right here who's selling bricks, and they're pretty cheap. We can get bricks for just 3 nuggets. So let's get a couple of stacks of bricks so that I have some good blast resistant blocks that I can use inside there. And then I guess I could have the golden apple on the bar at the same time. Well, I'd be using the stew at the beginning. Is there anything else that I need in my hotbar? I mean, I could have this, but this has knockback now, and sharpness, and fire aspect. So it's pretty much as good as this, except for setting creepers on fire, which I haven't been doing very much of anyway, so I don't think I need that right now. And no MBX. It was more kind of proof of concept stuff. Let's see. And yeah, I wouldn't imagine that render is doing things too efficiently. Like I turned down my render distance since the first stream because we were having some trouble. And so I imagine there's a number of inefficient commands going on. Okay, but I think we're equipped with the things I need to try to assault this again. The one thing I don't have is more soul so that I can at least sprint. But that is a problem that is easily solved because I left a spawner right here at the start. I don't remember which spawner I left. It's the rotten guards. Okay. And I think if I break 2 of these, yeah. There we go. All right, so there is 1 bit of soul. And, right, it says I have more attack speed. How is this guy not spawned again? Hurry up, guy. There we go. He only spawned 1? I was hoping he might spawn 2 this time. Alright, so now I'm up to enough soul to where I could sprint. Am I willing to wait for 2 more? I think not right now. Alright, I have enough soul where I could sprint. And then the other thing is, oh right, ladders. I could possibly take ladders like straight up the side of this and get much farther up into the thick of things quickly. That could actually be really smart. This could be a good place to put some ladders. Let's do that. I think that will be helpful. I'd only crafted a few ladders earlier when I was making my base, but I did harvest plenty of wood when I had some off-camera time, and I've already got some sticks here, so we should be able to make plenty of ladders. So let's do something along these lines. And that's 30 ladders. I could do better than that. Let's take another stack of sticks. All right, 57 ladders. That seems pretty good. And while we're here, that goes there, that goes there. Great. And then the ladders can go on the bar here because I'm not using the resistance potion right at the moment. All right, and so we're going to attempt to climb this wall, which I think will only bring me up to a height that I've already been to already anyway. Hopefully, maybe. I'm not entirely certain that I've been inside this turret. Let's go ahead and put a brick here and take a look. There's a torch here, so I think yes. All right, so that is a fair place to get to. We're up much higher in this place. Yeah, okay, this is right where I was assaulting the creeper. No, that's still higher up. This is where there was the staircase down that was the same way down to the zombies, right? Okay, so that did help. but we're still not at the next level. All right, so I can also just like erect like staircases and different things as well. So let's do this. I have bricks. I have lots of them. Let's put them to use. Sure. And let's leave some light on the staircase to make sure we don't have random monsters spawning on me. Okay. And now we're at this height. Yes, and right up here is where I was just assaulting. Okay, so now we have a very good shortcut via this path and this path. Okay, fantastic. And we've got good weaponry, and now would be the time to take the resistance. And sure, I can have the ladder. Actually, let's put the ladders over here and have this ready to go. Okay. Okay, so you are a gas spawner. Got it. So is there another gas spawner right here? No. Spider jockey. Not sure if that was a spider jockey spawner or not. And I didn't hear that many gas before, so that might have been the only gas spawner that was here. I'm adding light here mostly just to make sure that we don't end up with any bad guys spawning in the darkness in the very top. And that just leads down to some lava, it looks like. Okay. And I have enough that I could do that. And still have my sprint. And okay, we're still in good shape. So let's continue the assault through what has now become a very narrow staircase. Oh! There is still something here. Yep, okay. I saw it. Right up here. Space for baddies. Oh, it might have just been a random skeleton. I thought maybe there was a skeleton spawner or still another room up here. I'm curious where I am in the grand scheme of things. So let's actually take a look. Am I at one of the highest towers? Yes. So I actually do want to get a vantage point up here. This is one of the few chances we'll have. Oh, string is just for, I heard Render talking about this in someone's stream. He had string to prevent vines from growing, and he tried to go back and remove it later on and then didn't successfully remove all the string. So that's the reason for the string. There is, oh, this one has more dots of amethyst in it. I didn't notice it. Oh, it dropped a full amethyst. Okay. So it's possible to get currency not just in ones, but in fives, or nines, as the case may be. Okay. So there are bigger chunks of amethyst available in spots if I keep my eyes open. Terrific. And that Enderman is angry. Crap. And I don't want to fall off. Okay, so there's an angry Enderman somewhere. There he is. Okay. Does setting you on fire cause you to teleport away forever nowadays? I don't know. Let's give him a minute. I can't sprint anymore. But I have enough knockback on this weapon, and I still have the resistance going. I could take the Enderman if we had to. I'm much stronger now than I was before. Fervor by Crinkles. All right. Is the second disc, and here comes the Enderman. There he is. He has a hard time pathfinding to me. He's still hit pretty hard. I have sharpness on the sword. All right, where'd he go? Come at me, bro. I can't sprint. Oh, creeper. Did you come out of that tower? Possibly? Possibly. Well, you can give me my sprint back, which I would very much like. I don't think you just spawned from there. Like, I think you spawned from somewhere over here. And I didn't look very carefully at whether there was anything hidden in any of the, like with all the red swirly stuff or whatever, like it's also the type of place. Oh, there's a creeper just up there. Right near where I was. but I think he just spawned in the darkness as well. It's the type of place where you might hide a treasure chest, just because people would be looking up at the pretty ceiling or whatever, and then like might spot a chest or something, but I don't see one up there right now. All right, so I do see that there's a creeper down below. Hey, creeper. Oh, I can attack really fast with this sword. Okay, neat. Super terrific, happy fun time hour. Where was... Here. My shortcut staircase. And I think we maybe did everything here? Question mark. I'm not certain that we did everything here, but I think we did enough of what's here that I feel good about it. All right. Was that a chest up on top of the roof? Yeah, I think so. Okay, when you're saying on top of the roof, do you mean at the very top, like near where I just saw the creeper? Or did you mean somewhere else? Before I disappear, I'll see if chat replies. Yes, up there. All right, let's go take one more look. Sometimes when I'm talking, I'm not good at talking and looking at the same time, even if I'm looking right at something. So I was standing here-ish. I was looking up here-ish at the creeper. Yeah, there is a chest up there. You're right. Okay. That's just a broken item entity. So I think there's only one creeper up there. So let's be aware of his existence. I would prefer to be aware of his existence kind of near where he's at rather than coming around the other side. Okay, so he could fall in right here. Oh gosh, you've got to be kidding me, Enderman. All right, so now I have two threats. I don't like this. Where's the Enderman? There he is. Buddy. I'm not sure if Endermen spawn more in this map, or I've been unlucky, or I think something Render's doing with spawns like might affect Enderman spawning something. Or they never despawn. Like, I've seen a lot of Endermen around this map and accidentally angered a number of Endermen that I didn't mean to accidentally anger. Oh, this is so scary. I know there's a creeper up here. The higher I get, the more likely I'll be to have an advantageous point when I see him. Where is the creeper? There he is. Okay. And then the chest is right up here. Oh man, I was so close to it. All right, chest. What do you have? You have a bow that is slightly better than the one that I just made. Okay. I'm still happy to have it. So thanks for pointing that out. Okay, and now we'll take out the chest so that we don't see it and wonder about it in the future. I don't need these bars. Great, we did it. And my exit, as it were, is right over here and over here. And ladders are not precious, I can leave them behind. And we already got the disc. Yes, okay, great. Sadly, I lost my ability to sprint again. Okay, well, let's get all this safely back home and see where we're at. I forgot my shortcut. This is not the way. All right. Are these blocks... Oh, crap. Don't know where he fell from. He has an opportunity to get me sprinting back. I'm guessing somewhere around there. It's possible also somewhere around here. Did I pick up this block? Yeah, it's another work block. Can you craft it into anything? No. Okay. Just wanted to know. Oh, and I should make a note. All right. And did I ever pick up everything out of here? I did not, but I can't right now. Is there anything I really want? No, there's nothing in there that I really want. We'll grab some stuff that stacks. All right, but we're making progress. 2 music discs already today. It would be nice if there was some way when I'm completely safe back at my base that I could kind of refill my soul. But maybe we'll get like a charm that does that at some point or something. All right. So we got another super good bow. Punch I'm not super necessarily a big fan of, so I'm not in a hurry to use it right now. But it is a good bow. I've never tried eating just a plain old apple to see if and what buff it gives me. Should try that out at some point. Yeah, or the merchant. The merchant could maybe like sell me the option of refilling my soul here for some amount of money. That would be another possibility. I could get an iron sword. I could get a gold pickaxe. Those things are all pretty expensive though. Yeah, I don't know that I'm interested in purchasing any of that. And I still don't know how to get chains to purchase things from the smith. Oh, and I did have more ladders crafted up in here, so might as well keep them on me. Let's see. So, I'm not entirely certain that we saw all of the castle because I feel like there might be a little bit more turrets than I saw, but I do feel complete enough that I'm not interested in going back right now. So basically we know about a couple of bonus areas. I think the bonus area now, like I'd chosen between doing Candlelit and Silver Ruins or whatever. I think I want to do Silver Ruins next. And my inventory is acceptable. Yeah, I think I'm ready to do some Silver Ruins. All right. All right, so we've put away the music discs safely. And now having done Candlelit Castle, I think I want to check out the Silver Ruins area that we saw over here. And so I think the best way to get there is to go like this. Best way, most fun way, no matter how you slice it. And let's see, since we are entering a new area with monsters, it probably makes sense for me to go ahead and drink some mushroom stew to get some resistance. You'll see my soul meter hopping around, probably just as implementation details of how Render has implemented all these systems. But let's check out a new area. Okay, lots of directions I can go. That one has a spawner, that one has a something, that one has a something. Let's go back to the spawner. Looks like skeletons. All right, they're taken care of. Don't think there's anything I need to check out right there. Painting that's very suspicious because it has creepers and skeletons and all kinds of things behind it. And given the way the signs are, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna close that off. We're gonna double check that we're not backing into anything too scary over here. Ferrets, you're late. That's okay, there's always gonna be VODs and YouTube videos. But we have 2 music discs now. All right, this is unacceptable. All right, and this is unacceptable. So you're gonna go. We're gonna get some light right there. And then I'm gonna, even though it's gonna use up some durability on my sword, I'm gonna do that. Okay, there's another spider. A spider I can handle. And the little bit of terrain that's in the way here I can handle as well. Okay, and I do see the other painting, but now I think these paintings are decorative as opposed to being more traps. And there's still a bunch of ways to go. Okay, this is turning into your typical kind of room maze runner extra dungeon thing. So what I would like to do is thin out the number of directions that we have to deal with at once. Ouch. Oh, darn it. That was so foolish. Alright, so I need to back off and heal a little bit. I need your soul. Thank you. And do I have a second sword on me? I do not. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just... I can't do that. Let's do that. To box that off, and then so that I have fewer directions for monsters to come at me at once. We're going to box things off like that, and like that, and now just check out these couple of rooms. Okay, so there's a skeleton shooting a creeper over there, and so we might hear an explosion in a short bit. And then over here, we have more ground guards. And, okay, I was just about to say, I never heard the creeper blow up, which means he's probably tracking me rather than the skeleton. That guy dropped a bunch of stuff. So I'm glad I turned around to see the creeper, and I'm glad that I'm glad that spider web was there to stop him. Okay. That's just paranoia. We're gonna take those down. And let's see. I'm doing okay on health. The sword is nice, but it doesn't seem like it's going to last very long. Let's go ahead and close that one off. Spiders could maybe still get me there. And is there anything back there? I don't think so. And yeah, once again, let's close this off. I do see that there's an emerald over there. So I'm actually going to leave myself a window so I can still see the emerald over there. So I don't lose track of it. And since this was labeled as a quote-unquote bonus area, my expectation is the emerald might be, other than some weapon or armor loot, kind of like the main goal of this area. And I hear a lot of bad guys right here. So let's work under the assumption that there's a spawner right there and light it up. And my inventory is already filled with crap. Alright, so inventory management in Minecraft is always a thing. Let's see if I have... There was a chest back here that I never checked. So I'm going to check the chest back here and see if we can just drop off some extra stuff in it. Hello, things. Okay, so here was the aforementioned chest. It has... Oh! Even with Unbreaking 3, it's a gold sword, so it's not going to last very long. But that could be nice. But let's do what I said I was going to do and just drop off some things that I don't need to be carrying right at the moment. And then we'll have plenty of inventory space to come back for other things shortly. All right. Follow along on YouTube and spoil occasionally on Twitch. Yeah, yeah. I think I will switch to this sword, though. I would be happier to use this one up than to use this one up, actually. And I think our mushroom stew has worn off. So let's go ahead and do that, and get the golden apples back in the bar. And then let's pick a different direction to go. Through here. Okay, lots of creepers. You guys can blow up, that's fine. Oh, there was another one. Alright, well, I said they could blow up, and they blew up. So they did exactly what I wanted them to, right? Right. It's all part of the plan. These furnaces, I don't own a furnace. Now I do. Look at that. It's amazing how times change. I don't need to do that. I would prefer to keep my sprint. Oh, I'm already low enough that I can't keep my sprint. Darn. You never used Twitch till now. Oh, I see. Well, hello, Pickle. Yeah, it's a trade-off. The way that I'm choosing to film this, so I don't know. Apologies for making people potentially have to choose. But I didn't want to limit myself to one of the two audiences. Okay, so there's definitely named mobs over here. Let's try to put a little bit more light over here. And I wonder also if I can just squeeze some more light in here like this. That'll make things easier. And then I did see... Is it just the Rotten Guard? I think it is just the Rotten Guard again over here. I did see that there's a spawner that I can just break. This is not the ideal weapon to hit you guys with, I suppose. It did have sweeping edge, though. So if both of them come over, I should be able to hit both of them pretty hard. Eventually someone's going to find a way around, maybe? Maybe not. Hey guy, come see me. Why do you move so slow? Why are you zombie when I got a web sword? Want to find more spiders to kill? Alright, you guys drop me some stuff. I don't think that painting is too scary. You can see the whatchamacall over there again. Hello, creeper. There's an enderman over here somewhere too. That's not good. Alright, take advantage of the knockback. Take advantage of the explosion. Here's the spider. It's not the good kind of spider, though. I should have seen that coming. Okay, we got cave spiders. Hopefully Render's done something so they don't poison you for like 10 years. But let's go ahead and close off a couple of directions so that we're dealing with less at a time. I think the cave spiders can actually technically fit through there. But we'll find out if one of them comes out and actually bites me. Alright. And is this going to circle around? Yes, it is going to circle around. Okay, great. So, there's not as many directions to go at once as I had feared. And then I see guys named through the wall. And so it seems like that's basically Render saying, hey, here's an opportunity to dig through the wall and get some progress done that way. You cheaty tunnel rat. And so I'm doing so. Okay, I don't think the wall is a good place to go there. And then over here is toward the emerald. That one, I think, is safe-ish. Where... Oh, it's a spider jockey. So where did that arrow come from? That's a good answer. This is very scary. It might just be the end of the area. Oh! It might be something super bonus looty, as opposed to a giant trap. Or maybe both. I don't think the emerald would be super trapped, though. So I think we might be in pretty good shape here. But I'm still going to try to be careful. Okay, we'll check out the emerald in a moment. Tell me about what's happening here. CD votes both, yeah. So this looks like it could be a new spell, because when we got the original healing spell, it was the same kind of beautiful set piece that we're looking at here. That was a half block, and I want it to be a whole block. So I have the staircase back down. But yeah, I think this is just an upgrade thing for us. So we got Flask of Lingering Flame, summon Orb of Fire that damages nearby enemies. 2 soul stars. All right, and my soul is filled up. I didn't notice if my soul was filled up prior to picking that thing up. So it might have also refilled my soul. But I definitely want to check it out. So let's grab an emerald. It's emerald 6, by the way. So we've missed emeralds 4 and 5 along the way. But let's see what this does and how long it lasts. It doesn't show me how long it lasts necessarily. I see little fire particles around me. So let's go try to find an enemy to attack with said fire, maybe? I don't see it swirling around me anymore, so maybe it doesn't last a very long time. I'll have to take another look at it in a moment. Alright, we'll get some soul back here. Yeah, actually we're about to get some soul back, right? Well, some of it was lying on the ground, and maybe I didn't pick it up. Okay, there's 1. And there's 2. Okay. So let's drink this again. Sure, whatever. And then let's go in here. Does fire hit you? No? Okay, I'm not sure how this spell works. And there's still some bad things potentially over here. And my inventory is very full. And there's still... Oh! Oh, it's stationary? Did the fire just, like, stay here the whole time? I have to take a better look at that, probably. I don't need this. I don't need this. And how many rooms do we have left to deal with in this place? There's still a hallway and a room. Okay. All right. Let's find out how long the poison's going to last here. Okay, not that long, but I'm still down in hearts, and I do have a bunch of golden apples. So let's do this. Let's make it a little easier to traverse over here. All right, and get some light in here. And right, I think my sword dealt like some kind of extra bonus status effect against these guys. There might be guys up in the corner of the ceiling that I haven't seen. All right, and another bow. That one seems like it might be good. I didn't look very carefully at it. And let's go ahead and heal. Somewhat. And just try to get a sense of what else is here. It's a room with a pretty floor, which probably means a trap. Because why install a carpet unless you want to kill the player? I didn't notice if the golden apple gives me any soul back, so let's find that out. No, it does not. All right. So I'm on my own there. And I'm taking a lot of damage. How's my armor? Some of it's about to start going. So let's be wary. Okay, and this was what I broke off before. And maybe it was just a pretty carpet. Okay, and then I think this whole area just went in a circle, except for, no, there was the area with the cave spiders on the other side of this, right? Oops. Well, there goes that sword that I said I wouldn't mind missing, breaking, losing, something. I've gotten turned around. Did I ever go this way? It circles around, and so effectively yes, but there was one other spot here where I boxed off spiders and never went into this room. And there aren't too many spiders in here. And there is a fair amount of light, and they're the good kind of spiders. So I think we're okay. Oh, there's a bad spider too. Crap, I might die. Okay, it's not so bad. I do still hear more spiders. Is there still one more room here that I've missed? Guess we'll find out shortly. Oh, they're probably just behind that painting, the Wither painting, of course, the scariest painting of them all. And so let's put down some lights, and then yes, there's the den of spiders. And you know what? I think that's just a trap. And there's not any good loot in there. Is there any way that I could verify that without too much risk? Can't really see from there. If I go up higher, can I see better? There might be something in there. Inventory's full and I'm low on kind of all my resources right now though. So I think I'm willing to give that one a miss. Item repair, Why install a carpet unless you want to kill the player? Yes, add a quote for that. Okay, so we did get the emerald that's in my inventory. We got a new spell that I still don't quite understand how to use. But eventually we'll figure that out. And the entrance is back over this way. So yeah, we took a bunch of damage, but it mostly felt successful. Where was the entrance? Here. Did I complete everything over here? Also, are there any things here that I need? More arrows and supplies are always welcome. Some of these will stack in my inventory. Leather boots. I wouldn't mind having more leather boots too. Item repair. Item repair. So that's nice. I just have one of those. That's not really worth it. The helmet. We can item repair. And grab another shirt too. And then I feel pretty good about the stuff that I've taken. And I did box this off and it looked like a cave-in over here. Let's just take a quick peek. Curious. I'll dig like 3 blocks through here. All right, but if I don't see anything, then we'll imagine that there's not anything here. Still curious, though. Okay. Well, that's another great success. And I think that's all the rooms in this little bonus area, other than that giant spider-infested room. Silver Depths. Yeah, so let's head back home and see where we're at.